Getting ready for performance conversations? May I remind you that excellent performance begins with clear expectations. When you have an agreement upfront about what the desired results and expectations are and how accountability discussions will be held, there are no surprises. With no surprises and lots of safety, holding talks about performance is not seen as a dread or a threat. A few quick tips before you step into the conversation. Tip number 1, anytime you're frustrated or find yourself stuck, there are crucial conversations you're either not holding or not holding well. You have to decide whether you're dealing with one or more of the following issues. Firstly, a content issue, which is the first time that it's happened. Or if it's a pattern issue, in other words, it's happened before, or what we call a relationship issue, which is how the content or pattern are impacting your relationship. Tip number 2 is start with heart. The first step toward better results is a change in heart. How? You ask yourself what you really want long term, for yourself, for the other person, for the relationship, and for the team or the organization. And let that long-term goal guide your conversation and keep you on track. Then you have to master your stories before you even open your mouth. Remember, when we feel frustrated with a person's performance or behavior, it's because we've drawn an ugly conclusion about the other person, which is what we call a story. Change your emotions by interrogating your story using these 4 questions. Firstly, what is my role in this person's performance or non-performance? Do I really have all the facts I need to be certain that my story is accurate? Is there any other more positive story that would fit into the same set of facts? And why might a reasonable, rational, and decent person do what this person is doing? It might be a motivational problem, he or she didn't want to do it, or an ability problem, he wasn't able to do it. Which is the case? You don't know. Don't assume the worst. Don't tell yourself a villain story. Be curious, not furious. Asking yourself these questions changes your emotions by opening your mind to new and different stories. Once you have your heart right, don't worry too much about the rest. People will only feel safe to receive your message if they sense that your motive is authentically to understand, support, and help them grow.